Hidden in the chaos is the element, waiting to strike like snakes. But I'm there too, watching. 2 years of nights have turned me into a nocturnal animal. When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning to them. Fear is a tool. They think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadows. If I can't change things here, if I can't have an effect, I don't care what happens to me. What have you done? What have you done? You're part of this too. How am I part of this? You'll see. Thursday, October 31st. The city streets are crowded for the holiday, even with the rain. Hidden in the chaos is the element, waiting to strike like snakes. But I'm there too. We have a signal now for when I'm needed. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning to them. Fear is a tool. They think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadows.
Hey, yo, Batman, you look kind of fucking stupid, bro.
Oh. I'm not crying, you're fucking crying. This is how Batman looked at the end of the movie. When him and Selina ride off to different, when him and Catwoman separate, gets home to the Batcave and Selina. Shit, kind of pretty, bro. Shit. Now, I know everybody's been questioning, Nick, where's your daughter? You always talk about this daughter. We've never seen your daughter. Well, I have a surprise for you guys. She's right here. Now, I know she's a little different. She might not be what you guys are used to, but you know what? She's just like any one of us. You know, she's a beautiful, normal girl. This is also my kid. And this is also my kid. It's been a couple days, but, you know, what can I say? Crime never sleeps. You guys saw the superhero suit, saw the costume, you know. You could say that, you know, it's kind of like I'm Batman or something. On a heavier note, like, when it comes to training, you know, a lot of that is, like, for me, I've had people say to me before that I'm vain and that I'm always just looking in the mirror because, you know, oh, of course, you know, you just want to look at your fucking muscles. And it's like, it's not about that, you know, like, the reason why comic books mean so much to me as a fucking adult is because of the fact that growing up, like, I didn't have much of a father figure. Like, he was there, he was present, but, like, not emotionally. Growing up, like, I wasn't, like, I feel like I wasn't the son he wanted. I guess I just wasn't necessarily, like, the typical son. You know, I liked comic books, I liked, you know, I liked just nerdier things, and like, we just didn't have as much of a relationship. And so, like, I found, like, a sense of, like, a father figure, or like a role model in those comic books, and in Batman and Spider-Man and Superman, and, you know, those ideals, those morals, those life lessons kind of built me into who I am. You know, like, they were my comfort, you know. And so, like, a lot of that, growing up with a lot of insecurity about my weight, my body, you know, I was very skinny fat, very, very skinny fat, and, like, I got made fun of it a lot by family, by friends, by kids at school. And so I guess those moments of powerlessness really kind of, like, it was like I went to those characters for comfort, you know, because it's like they were strong, you know, they got hurt and they got, you know, beaten down, but they always got back up, and they always found a way through, and they always persisted and persevered, and they had that strength within them. It wasn't just the power they had, but it's the strength. And so, like, when I had those insecurities about my body, you know, I would look at the characters, and I'd be like, well, why don't I look like that? Like, once I look like that, I'll have that strength then. I'll never feel powerless. I'll never feel that powerlessness. I'll never be insecure. Like, you know, like, if I just looked like that, I'd be so much happier. And, like, I didn't start really training until I was 18, but, like, I worked out a bit when I was, like, from 14 to 18. It was kind of just fucking around with weights, and, like, I built a little bit of muscle, but, like, it wasn't like I really got newbie gains or anything like that. And, like, but I liked the feeling. I just didn't know how to do anything with it. And, like, you know, again, it was just kind of going back to looking at those characters and getting that motivation from there. And once I, you know, was 18, and, you know, I was living on my own, and I was going to the gym, I was, like, just training harder and harder because I just wanted to, like, I still had that childish naivety that once I had muscles and once I was bigger, that I would somehow get that strength that I read in the pages, that, you know, like, that I would somehow just not be hurting anymore. And obviously that's not true, because, you know, as much as the gym is therapeutic, it's not a way to it's not going to get rid of insecurity. It's not going to get rid of trauma. It's not going to get rid of any problems. You know, like, you should go to the gym because you want to be healthy. You know, if you want to look better, but it's not gonna take away anything unless you work through it. And, you know, like, that's a big reason though why like I am into the things I'm into, is because a lot of it comes from issues in my childhood with my father, and things that happened to me that, like, you know, it was just like escaping. You know, like, the gym was an escape.
comic books were an escape. It was a way to remove myself from reality. Once I was in the gym, there was nothing but the weights. There was no thoughts other than just moving weight. When I was reading comic books, I was in a different world, you know? And so, like, through all those hard times, that's why these two things have such a big meaning to me. I got the muscles, I got, you know, I can show a little before and after of what I looked like and what I look like now, and, you know, it's like, it's a big difference, but the feeling inside me never changed, you know? I never got that strength and power that I wanted. But, yeah, I don't know. You can't hide behind muscles, guys. You know, you can't hide from reality. It's gonna always come around. You just have to, you can't just get stronger just by getting bigger. You can't get stronger in life by running away. You can't get stronger in an instant. You could just have to try. You have to get back up when you get beat down, and you have to push through no matter how hard things get. But, you know, sorry to get heavy on everybody. Fucking, shit. But, alright, guys. I have to do some shit, so I'm gonna let you all go. Yeah. Remember, guys, I'm Batman.